ask you how you felt about your race today. Were you expecting to have a chance to medal today?
Yeah, I was. I was pretty sure I was going to medal, and I'm proud that I even got fourth place. You know, I ran my hardest. You know, I almost fell over a couple hurdles, and I still medaled, so I'm glad.
What did you feel like you had to do today to kind of reach that goal? Like, was there any particular time you were looking for, or just any strategy after the race?
I just went out and ran my hardest. That's really all there is to it.
What's it like to compete in this meet with all these people and just all the craziness?
It's amazing because everyone here is good. It's not like you know that you have to run your hardest. There's no half try. You know, get the jog it in at the end. You got to put everything in there.
As far as being in tomorrow's race too, how do you feel about making it to the Federation?
I'm very excited. I hope I can run another PR. You know, make another school record if I can.
Jessica, what were you happy with about today's showing?
I PR'd, so that was pretty cool. And yeah, I'm happy.
I saw coming in you were seated 6th. Were you pretty confident you had a good chance to get a medal in that event?
No, because anything can happen. And
yeah.
I don't know. Some days are better than others.
Obviously, you've had some experience before at the state meet you've been in for a while. How did that help you that you can come in and you've kind of been here before type thing? I mean,
it's kind of just like another meet.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
This is good preparation too, though, for next year. Are you planning to be an RPI for?
I want to, yeah.
Yeah. What did you like it when you were picking schools? What did you like about RPI?
Just like I love the campus. I love the people.
Oh, yeah.
And I just loved it overall.
Are you guys just going to study engineering or just something else?
Undecided engineering, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I saw too in the paper the other day that you're the valedictorian for your school too, so it's kind of a big time of year for you.
Yeah.
You read your speech yet? Or?
No, it was due June 1st, but I haven't.
They won't take it back.
No.
How happy are you to get in the top 6? Was that your goal?
My goal today was to break the record, which I broke twice. So I mean, it was absolutely incredible. I mean, it's an amazing feeling to feel like you are on top of the world right now.
I was asking, what throw of yours did you get it on the first time?
1:17.1. It was my 5th throw.
Okay, as I looked at the stats, I saw you had like a foul and a distance and a foul. Were you nervous at all that you might?
I was, but at the same time, I was happy because I had already broke my record with a 1:14.3. So I mean, it kept me going.
Oh, yeah. And then the last one, what went well for you that you hadn't maybe done before when you got the record for good?
I think I just finally relaxed. I was like, I'm here and I'm happy. I broke the record twice, and I was just like, I'm on top of the world. I'm absolutely thrilled.
What's it like just to be an athlete at this event? I mean, if you hadn't been here before, how intimidating can this place be?
Not being here before, but now being here, I mean, it's an accomplishment not many people get to actually experience. So I mean, like I said, it's just exhilarating.
Today, were you happy with how you did?
Yes.
What did you come in expecting or hoping you could do here? Like, did you think a medal was a realistic thing? Or?
I was just coming up hoping I'd do the best I could.
Oh yeah. What did you think as far as like just jumping wise or vaulting wise? What do you think you might have to do to get in the top 6? Was there any particular height you were looking at shooting?
Well, I was hoping to get at least 11.
Yeah.
11.6 would have broke the school record again, but I mean, at least I didn't do worse than that.
Yeah. What's it like, by the way, to compete in this event? I mean, have you ever been here before, or is this your first time?
This is my first time.
Yeah.
I don't know, it really hasn't sunk in yet.
Oh, yeah.
But it's really exciting, though.
Yeah, I know, like, Section 3 is obviously a big event, too, but, like, when you get here and just see all the people, is it ever confusing at all? Like, I mean, is it kind of an intimidating thing at first?
Yeah, it's definitely really nerve-wracking.
Oh, yeah.
But, you kind of get in the groove and relax and just compete, it's fun.
I guess, was there any particular height you cleared today that kind of put you at ease a little bit and made you think you were going to,
After I got 10.6, I was, pretty happy with that.
Oh, yeah. So to ask you about just making the medal, did you think you had a chance to come in? Was that your goal?
It was definitely a goal, but I wasn't quite sure where I'd stand because coming in I had the 8th fastest time for Division II. So my coach, Mr. Feder, was trying to push me and help me get there.
Oh, yeah. I was curious, in the race you were in, was it kind of your goal in that heat to try to be the first Division II runner so you could kind of assure yourself of the top 6?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I knew there was, the people with the faster time were in the second heat.
Yeah.
So I definitely tried to get up there in my heat just to ensure a spot.
How important was it that you were kind of staying close to that lead pack of girls for your overall finish?
How
important was it to stay close to that lead pack of girls for you, too? It looked like you were kind of just a little bit behind them, but you were near them enough to,
Yeah. I don't know.
Did that help you push your time, though, what you wanted to get to?
Definitely. I wanted to try to stay with the top groups so I'd ensure a good spot.
What's it like to run in this race too? Is it something that's kind of intimidating at all to be at the state meet with all the people here and all the crowd and all that? Or?
Definitely.
Yeah.
I've never gone to states for track, so this is my first time, and it was like a whole new experience. It was pretty fun and crazy.
As far as this race goes, was there any point where you started to kind of feel comfortable with it, like where you weren't nervous anymore or anything like that? Was there any lap where you just started to think, okay, I can do this? Or, you know?
Usually I feel pretty good at the halfway point,
Yeah.
but like my nerves like die down right at the start once I start running.
Yeah. And once you get over that water hurdle the first time too, does that kind of make it easier the rest of the way?
Definitely.
Yes, about the weekend. Yesterday was a big day for you. How much did that give you motivation for today?
Well, I mean, when I went down there, I saw all the other competitors. I was reading their times. We were all neck and neck. So I knew I had to give everything I had from start to finish, 100%.
And to come in at today's race, getting to be second from the seeded wise, how much did that help you too to feel like you could do something today?
Well, I knew I could match up with these guys after yesterday. It felt good to come back and just give it my all. It was a great experience.
In this particular race, when did you feel like you started to really kind of get going the way you wanted to? Was there any point of it where you were feeling pretty good about how you were going to finish? Or?
Well, I've always had a slow start. I always start off behind everyone, but I end up catching up halfway through. And once I catch up, the other people give me the motivation to go faster to get ahead.
Just overall, just what you think this whole weekend, this whole experience of getting to do this today?
Oh, it was great. This is my third time here, and it's always been a great experience. I love it.
Is this your first time ever making the final race, though?
Yeah, well, yeah, I believe it is.
Oh, yeah.
My sophomore year, I didn't compete that well, but this was definitely a good year.
So I know you like to kind of run for times. Were you happy with how you did today?
Yeah, I got my new school record, so I was kind of excited about that. Yeah.
How nice is it to as a way to kind of finish off a high school career too, to do something like that?
I was just kind of going out for fun more, so I didn't want it to be a letdown if I didn't get a certain time, so I just kind of went with it, and it was a nice way to finish, I think.
I was saying from talking in the past, you kind of care about how your time is, but what does it feel like too to get a second place medal? Is that something you?
Well, I've never had one before, so it's kind of nice, but yeah.
Is this upper season been a good confidence boost to you for going into college too? I think it's going to help you kind of step in and do that.
Yeah, I kind of have the same approach, I think, for that. I just want to go have fun, run for fun. I'm not really that competitive, but yeah.
Just going to ask you overall, what do you think about your day? How tough is it also from the first race to know whether you're going to place like you did?
Well, I was seated 8th, so I didn't know how I was going to do during the race, just race my hardest and see what happens. But when I got in the race, I was seated first in the third race, so I just wanted to keep my pace, and we went out a little harder than usual. We went out at 70, but then I just kept my pace, and I ended up doing very well.
Yeah, obviously your school had a throwing award yesterday, and then this one today. How does that kind of cap off the year you guys had as a team?
Yeah, we've been working very hard, and I'm just so happy at what we've achieved. Me and Kara Schindler, she's a senior now. I'm a junior, and I just can't wait to see what we do in the future.
Just ask overall, how's it feel to get a medal here this year after last year's experience?
It was a lot better. Last year I came out jumping 6'6" as my getting school record, and then not doing anything at state, so it feels good to get a medal this year.
Yeah, well, what was kind of your goal coming in this year? What did you want to do there?
I wanted to get 7 feet, so obviously I didn't get that.
Yeah.
But I went to states and I did way better than last year, so improvement is the best thing.
And going how well you did this year too, how much confidence you have that maybe next year you can be where you're
really confident. Last year I didn't work as much as I did this year, and next year I'm going to work even harder than I did this year.
Oh yeah. Down the road too, I was curious, college-wise, do you have any goal of what you'd like to do? Would you like to do track in college or?
I might. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just want to get a good education. Honestly.
Oh yeah. Just want to ask you overall how you feel about how you did over the weekend in this.
Wasn't terrible. I had a good day in hurdles and high jump yesterday, and then today I wanted to break school record, but I think I was off by a second or two, so we'll see how that goes.
You may have a chance to get a medal in Division II. Would that be a surprise? Did you come in expecting to have a chance?
No, actually I didn't at all.
Yeah.
I'd come in expecting to get a medal, but if I do, then sweet.
As far as these 5 events go, which one do you like the best?
High jump.
And which is the one you hate the most?
Oh yeah, definitely 1500.
Yeah. Is there anyone though that you weren't very good at before? You were kind of nervous about, or were you
I wasn't very good at shot put when I first tried it, but then I learned how to do form, and I figured out I was stronger than what I looked. So.
And you were kind of in a good position after yesterday. Were you looking at the standings at all when the day was over?
Yeah, I was in 4th after hurdles and high, and then shot put dropped me down to 8th, but still I was better than I expected. I came in here expecting to be there's 16 people competing, at least 15th or 14th.
Yeah.